I'm watching Controversy 7. He's on YouTube. I'm going to link him on the comment section. You guys can watch. He's talking about Christy Teigen and John Legend's secret life got exposed. And he's just talking about these people glorifying killing children, and abusing children and stuff like that. So all these celebrities are at these like secret clubs who abuse little children, and United States, according to statistic, 800,000 children goes missing yearly. So that number, just say there is a few pedophile and child molesters and stuff like that, but would not be 800,000 in the United States. Those children are going to the same people who go after little innocent children to take their innocence away, and they're talking about it in their social media, what they do with the children. And she posted some of the things are very disgusting, people who is into celebrities. I used to be into celebrities. I used to think they're the shit, but they're not the shit, okay? They're the garbage. Anyhow, I used to be into stuff like that. When someone like them, say, back in the day, if they say, "Oh, I want pizza," I would laugh about it. I think it's funny, whatever, the oldest people, who would say things like that, because you're into that person, so you're not really prone to see their flaws, to see their problem. She says, seeing a little girls do splits half naked is just what I want to put myself in jail. And then another post she's posted, I'm going to jail over pizza. I want pizza. So she wanted pizza at like 1 a.m., which is normal. You want pizza at 1 a.m., but pizza is a metaphor for something else. It's about children. That was she's posting it at 1 a.m. Another one, she said, she posted, Brad Pitt just handed us pizza. So I woke up this morning on my chest, ranch dressing all over me, and I'm thinking it's too good for this. Something like that, to be sadly mistaken. Christy Teigen is not that smart, because the way she writes, you could tell, yeah, you know what, you could be a model, whatever, but she is not that smart. Because the way she writes, that tells you about her intellect. Her intellect, she's not that smart. And people would marry people like that, because the looks, she look good, then you marry that person. But they're, stupid people. Can I ever marry a stupid person? No. You know what I'm saying? I have problem with stupid people who say stupid things. We don't have anything in common. We don't have anything in common where people are stupid, want to be with you. And another thing is, I can never be with someone who doesn't believe in God. That's a big no-no. You know what I'm saying? If you do not believe in God, I could never be with that person. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's rubbed me the wrong way, And that long before I was reformed, I was not reformed. I changed from, for God, not for them, But anyhow, everybody's capable of changing, but some people are not willing to change. People are continue in this evil path, trying to control, because they have a little bit of money. They think money is everything. So now this money is being, flashed on us, 144,000. We don't want it. You know what I'm saying? So you can't get yourself out of this one. You cannot get yourself out of this one by, that your number one weapon. We don't want it. So what else you have? Go back in this little goodie bag of yours and see what you can find. We don't want your money. So we want justice. And these people who exploit little children need to go. Okay? No children should be going missing because some celebrity want to eat them. Adrenochrome, is part of the human body, and it's a substance that these people eat. When it's an innocent child, have that really got any, I would say, life into it. It's purest substance. So these people eat that. And they get it through fear. When you are in fear, they get it and they eat the stuff. So it's on the black market, it worth a lot of money. And humanity are allowing to these people to exist between us. You know what I'm saying? We're not protective over our children to allow these people to exist. They have no right to be around us, and you need to keep your children safe. These people, they look at us like we're food. We're not food. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So for her to also talk about, eating human meat, and it's normalizing it on, public TV and stuff, and national TV, I should say, and normalizing eating people. And people are like, oh, that's not really happening. She's joking. No, this is happening. United States alone loses yearly over 800,000 children yearly. That's one country. And look at the global countries. So those numbers are, you need to tally these numbers. You think how many children are missing. These children are going to the same butcher. They are going to the same butcher. You know what I'm saying? And it's wrong. It's wrong to take a child innocent away for these people to be indulged over children. It's like sick. And I'm gonna post this video for you guys to watch on the comment section. Okay? I'm subbing to this guy because I like what he's saying, and I like when the truth is exposed, and you don't have to expose it really to make she's talking about it, so obviously she's putting it out there. When you go on Twitter and say stuff like this, you obviously do not care, and she knows her clientele they think she's joking. They think she's like just being funny and being cute and stuff. When in reality, she's been dead on serious. They eat children, They do eat children. For her, to look at a little girl sexually, like, seeing a little girl do splits half naked is just what I want to see. What I want to put myself in jail. Why would you look at the child doing a split half naked that way? Is that normal? That's not normal. And you posting, here you are, you posting it on Twitter. Glorifying this bad behavior need to stop. But they don't get it. These people don't get it because they lived among us for a long time, abusing little kids. That's all I'm gonna say. It's disgusting.